Hi, Childless Millennials. We're your hosts. I'm Marissa.
And I'm Bethany.
And today we're doing another bracket challenge. We're going to do Disney World rides. So, specifically, rides at Disney World. We can only pick 32. And it's not shows, it's just rides.
Just rides.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So, what's the difference between.
I mean, they're all considered like attractions. But I guess if we're taking out shows, it would be ones that you literally are in like a ride vehicle.
So, like Carousel of Progress and.
Carousel of Progress is actually considered more of a show.
Oh, it is?
Even
So
though the
people
show
mover?
moves. It is
Yeah.
it is a show
Okay.
versus a actual
Gotcha.
ride.
Okay.
But they're all considered attractions.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, these ones are going to be like the ones that you usually step into the park and run to. So, Big Thunder Mountain and like things like that. So,
Yeah.
we're
And for
gonna-
me, I think like what considers like a really good attraction at Walt Disney World is not just whether or not it's like a fun ride to go on, but also that it's a very good immersive ride.
Yeah.
Because what stands Walt Disney World apart from other just regular theme parks is like you're not just riding a roller coaster, you're stepping into a story.
Yeah.
So like for me, that's what when I'm like judging an attraction based on like whether it's a good one or not.
Yeah.
It has to be like fully immersive.
Yeah.
All of those little details everywhere to really make you feel like you're there and part of this show. And on top of it, like a really fun ride.
I also feel like it's nostalgia too, because you know the movie of the ride you're going in for the most part. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of Little Mermaid specifically. Like, I know that movie. So when is that even at Disney World? Is that just
Yeah.
California?
No,
Is that
they
Disney World?
have a ride at Disney World.
So
yeah.
when I go on the Little Mermaid one, it's like all immersive and I know the movie and I'm like expecting to see and like be in there.
Yeah.
So it's things like that. But also with rides that don't pertain to a movie, which are there ones? Like
There's a lot.
There's a lot. Okay, that's what
And
I
so
thought.
for
like,
me, I don't like IP, which is like things like when something being made from a movie.
okay.
I prefer when it's a brand new idea.
Okay.
So like Pirates of the Caribbean
Yeah.
was a brand new idea that was like the last ride that Walt Disney worked on before
Yeah.
he died. And it wasn't a movie first, it was a ride first. Like, yeah, now we have
That's
movies
cool.
and the movies, now they've integrated things into the ride so that people see it and they're like, oh my gosh, it's Jack Sparrow. And they can kind of relate to it more. But I like the original stories way better.
Yeah.
Because it puts you into a story that you've never heard before.
Which is
You
cool.
don't know
Yeah.
what's going to happen. You don't know anything about it. So like
Yeah.
for me, Jungle Cruise, Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, even like Tiki Room,
Yeah.
like all of those original ideas for Magic Kingdom, which originally like ideas for Disneyland, that is to me like the core of what I like about attractions.
So that's what you like
So
the
when a
most.
lot of them have stemmed to being like, oh, let's just like throw Little Mermaid into a ride and go through the story. We know the story.
Yeah.
It's cute, it's fun, but it's not up there for me. So like it's gonna be interesting because like to me, I don't enjoy a lot of those type of rides as much as I enjoy like Tower of Terror, which the one in Walt Disney World, because
Sure.
they both of them used to be this way, but it's
Yeah.
about like the Twilight Zone. A lot of people didn't really, I mean, I've watched a lot of the Twilight Zone
Yeah.
series, but a lot of people haven't, but it's its own story for that anyway,
Yeah.
even if you don't know anything about the
now,
Twilight
both
Zone.
are the Guardians now.
No, just the one in Disneyland.
Oh, just the one in
Yeah.
Disneyland.
Yeah, so
Oh,
Disney
okay.
World still is
Still, okay.
the original.
Are there any plans to change that or no?
I don't think so. No,
That's good.
I hope not.
Well, that's funny because so we're kind of I like all these rides, but I like the nostalgia one. So
Yeah.
yeah. Before we get into this bracket, we're gonna share what's in our mug. So what do you have today?
I brought my Animal Kingdom like Tree of Life mug.
I'm obsessed.
From like several years ago. They had different ones
It's
from like
massive.
It is. It's really big. So I like putting ice cream in it a
Yes.
lot. But I have just Coca-Cola in it right now.
Honestly, though, I use almost all my mugs for ice cream.
I do too.
So-
I do too. But I'm a big Coca-Cola drinker.
Yeah, so
when I
regular
don't,
Coke
when I
Zero?
don't have my coffee, regular Coke,
Regular
just
Coke,
regular.
okay.
Yep, Coca-Cola. So that
Very
is what is in here.
Cool. So no surprise, I have Celsius, so not sponsored yet, but sponsor us soon. And I put it inside of a koozie. So the funny story with the koozies is that I'm a wedding photographer, and a lot of the time, the favors that they give out are these koozies, and this one's a long one to fit the Celsius can. So I am using that today. So thank you, Taylor and Bob. 6/12/21. Let me crack it open.
I feel like that's a cool way to like remember a lot of your like weddings too.
I should show you how many I have. I have like
That's like
a couple
me
dozen.
with my mugs.
Yeah,
Like,
I know,
you with
right?
those.
Exactly. All right, well, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, let me put this down. So, just like the one we did about movies, I'll go ahead and link that in the comments or up here. It's going to be the same thing. We're going to go down the list and we're going to move them over until we get what the best one is, quote unquote.
Yeah.
As for the tiebreaker, we're going to call Doug, which is Bethany's husband. He was in another episode. I'll link that here too. It was about aliens. And he's going to kind of be our tiebreaker if we don't agree on something. So,
Okay.
all right. So the first one we have is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad or Seven Doors Mine Train. And I feel like this is such a hard one for me.
Thunder Mountain.
Really? Thunder Mountain?
Yeah. Thunder Mountain's such a classic and it's way more fun. I don't know. Like the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train
It's cute, but
isn't as
Thunder's fast.
isn't as fun. So Big Thunder Mountain also just went through a huge major like over a year-long refurb.
I didn't.
So
Yeah, I
it just
heard about
opened
that.
back up. I got to ride it twice
Was it
a
good?
couple weeks ago. And so they redid the entire track, new cars. It's so much
Wow, new
smoother.
cars, okay.
So even though like I feel like I liked the ricketiness of it
Yeah.
and everything, everyone used to joke that you could like get rid of kidney stones by
Yeah.
riding
Oh,
it.
yes, I
It was like
remember
a big
that, yeah.
thing. So now it's so smooth that everyone's like, oh, now you'll have to actually
Doesn't
go to the doctor to get rid of
The
kidney
seats
stones.
have like little nubs in the middle now, so you don't like fall
It's
into
the
them.
same, but
Oh,
like
okay.
because of it being so smooth, like you don't actually like slide around
Yeah.
like you did before. There's more. It seems like they're a little more cushioned on the sides
Oh.
too. But they did change a lot of things as far as like when you first get on it, there's like bats in a cave and they've
Okay.
added more bats. They've like added more lighting to like this cavern scene.
Yeah.
And then they do kind of like a grand finale. So like years ago, they actually updated the one in Disneyland.
Yes.
And they added like an explosion scene
Okay.
with dynamite. That wasn't always there, but they did like this like dynamite
Yeah.
scene. So everyone was kind of hoping they'd do that at Disney
they
World. Instead, they do like this. There's a bunch of like glittering gold on the walls and stuff, which is
Okay.
really cool. And then this like big giant gold nugget lights up like above you and everything. So
gotcha.
that's like the big like finale thing they put in there. But it's cool. I think that they did a good job with the refurb and everything. And now I guess they've been able to lower the height requirement by a few inches too.
Oh, because
so,
of the way they changed it.
yeah.
Oh, that's
so
good for
I
those
guess
kiddos
that's good
out
for
there.
kids. Yeah, like for me when I was a kid, I wanted to ride. I think it was specifically Thunder Mountain so bad that my parents even would put quarters in my shoes
Oh my god! So
to
you're
make
just like
me
up
taller.
a little bit.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
And I would stand really tall. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
so funny. Cool. All right, next one is going to be Space Mountain and Tron Lightcycle.
So that one's tough because I think Tron is more fun. Have you gone on Tron?
So I was just say I don't even know if I can speak on this because I've been on neither of them.
You haven't been on Space Mountain either?
No, I get motion sick, so
Okay.
I didn't even want to. I think I tried it once, and it wiped me out for the whole day. Like I had to go back
Yeah.
to the hotel because it was not good. So.
Days when I feel like it's really dark in there, I also don't do super well in Space Mountain. So for like for the Halloween party, they did an overlay where they shut off every light, where it was like pitch black.
Yeah.
And because you can't see, like it does make me a little nauseated. Like I didn't do
Yeah.
super well.
Like I would go on it if the lights are on because it doesn't go upside down or
The
anything, and
Christmas
I can
party.
see.
So the Christmas party, they have really bright lights and
Oh,
they're like green
really?
and red, Christmas music,
So
and
maybe
like
I'll try
you
during
can see
Christmas.
the track way
Yeah.
better. I always make sure I ride in the front so I can still see the track. I've also memorized the track.
Oh my gosh,
So
yeah,
there
a lot
are
of people
two
have.
sides. There's a right and a left side, and
Yes.
they're mirror images of one another.
Okay.
And I do have them kind of memorized in my brain, so I know like kind of which way I'm gonna be leaning and going. So like my
Yeah.
brain knows where I'm going because I also get really motion sickness with
Yes.
things like that
Yeah.
too. So, but to me, Space Mountain is way more nostalgic,
Yes.
and it's
Always been there, always
yeah,
will be there.
it's one of those like early on rides that most of the Disney parks have. I think all but like one of them
Yeah.
have their own version of it. And I don't know, like as much as I like Tron, it was literally just like, to me, I think they're being a little lazy. They're like, oh, it's really popular in Shanghai, I think it is. And they were like, let's just copy paste.
And the one in Paris is it goes upside down, right?
The Space Mountain
Space
one.
Mountain one in
Yeah,
Paris
I'm
goes
pretty
upside
sure.
down. And there's one in California too, right?
Yeah.
Does that one go upside down? That's just a
No,
normal
yeah.
one. Okay, yeah.
In California, you sit side by side. In Florida, you're like one in front of
Single,
another.
okay.
Yeah, kind of like it's like opposite of the Splash Mountain
Yes.
or Tiana's,
Yeah, Tiana's.
ride vehicles. But yeah, I think I'd have to give it to Space Mountain just because of like pure nostalgia. I think
Yeah.
it's a better immersive ride. Tron, like, I don't even know what's happening. I'm like,
Isn't it
I'm on
fast?
a bicycle and I'm doing some sort of virtual ride. Like I've watched one of the Tron movies. I also
haven't,
didn't really like it. It was
yeah,
okay.
I know.
So like it's fun though. Like you're like in a little
bike,
the way
right?
you're sitting's kind of fun because you're like in a
because in the
motorcycle
movie,
position.
from what the only thing I know is that they're in those bikes and they're racing in this like
Yeah,
glass
that's-
room or something.
Yeah,
but
virtually
I
or
heard
something.
that the ride Tron is like super short. Like it's like
really short.
Yeah.
But it's really
It's
fast.
fast, though, which
so
is
you go like
cool.
0 to 60 like really
is
fast
kinda
and
cool.
a
Reminds
little
me of Haggards.
outside for a second and then you're back inside.
Yeah.
And you really can like lean into the turns and stuff. So like
Yeah.
I think it's a little more fun as a coaster.
Sure.
But overall, the overall experience, I'd say Space Mountain.
Cool. I'll move it over. Like I said, I haven't been on either, so I don't even know if I can weigh in on that one. Next is going to be Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin and the Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion
Yeah,
for
Haunted
sure.
Mansion for me,
but funny
too.
thing, the Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin also just went through a refurb.
Oh, it did?
And also just reopened, and I got to ride that twice as well.
Same thing, smoother or
So what they did was they have whole new like
Guns?
because
Yeah.
before like the guns are kind of connected to the vehicle. Now you
Yes. Oh.
can pick them up and hold them, and you have a different color than the person next to you.
Okay.
One of you is red, one of you is green.
Yep.
It's like easier to see where you're aiming.
Yeah, it
it's
was
a more like
difficult.
digital screen and stuff. It's overall
Just an
more
upgrade.
fun.
Yeah.
It's a more fun upgrade. Everything's brighter in there now too. But yeah, 100% Haunted Mansion over
Yeah.
those.
I
For
would say
those
Haunted
two,
Mansion is like a favorite.
it's one
my
of like the
favorites.
best rides. So yeah.
Like everything about it, I love. It's a Small World and Mad Tea Party.
It's a small world.
It's a small world for me too, and that's purely because of motion sickness. Like I can't do
Yeah,
the tea
I
party
actually haven't
one.
done the tea party in a long time because Doug doesn't want to do it, so
Yeah.
we haven't done it. But it's a small world. I was my very first ride I ever went on.
Oh,
I was
really?
6 months old. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's such a. When I go to Disney by myself, I don't go out of my way to go on it, but especially California, it's like the furthest part from the
Yeah.
gate. So when the park is closing, I go to Small World to ride it to chill for a second.
Yeah.
But then by the time it's done, the park is like pretty empty, and I get to walk back with like almost empty streets. So
I like
it's-
the one in Disneyland
Yeah,
better too
I
because I
love
like
it.
that it starts outside.
Yeah.
And
I know, it's really cool.
It also there's like little characters
Yeah.
around, like characters from the movies,
So like
put in
Slinky
it.
Dog,
Yeah.
I think is in there. Yeah, there's different things.
I remember
It's pretty
like
cool.
Aladdin and Jasmine are
Yeah.
on like a carpet
Yeah.
on the ceiling
That's
stuff.
right.
Like that's the part I kind of wish that Disney World would do that to theirs. But
I know. Okay, Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh or Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise, like 100%.
So I have an entire tattoo of Winnie the Pooh, so I would have chosen Winnie the Pooh, I think.
Really?
Yeah, but I get why Jungle Cruise is, I guess, preferred by many, probably many.
Yeah,
I don't think,
I think a
many would
lot.
choose, Winnie the Pooh, because it's funny. It's,
Yeah.
it's outside, you're in a jungle. I think
It's also one of the like original
Yeah,
ride concepts
exactly.
too,
So
from
I-
Disneyland and then to Disney World.
I'm
so
going to agree with that one, but for me,
Walt Disney wanted to have real animals originally before
I bet you like they nixed that.
it was
though,
like
because
not
of-
going to work out because you can't
I'm
like
surprised they didn't put
realistically
an
have
Animal Kingdom.
animals like you can't
Yeah,
keep them
near
where they're
the
going. But
water.
like I guess the safari is pretty much close to like the idea that
Oh,
Walt
jungle,
kind of
yeah.
wanted for, and that's I mean the whole reason why Animal Kingdom even came about was
Yeah.
because Walt loves animals and wanted to have animals in the park, but some of his ideas is like, well, that's not going to work out with live animals. Like
Yeah.
tiki room birds
There's
can't really
rules.
be like
Yeah.
originally it was going to be people like sitting and eating and real birds above them. And it's like, well,
like-
things will fall. It's really gross.
All right, so Peter Pan's Flight or Pirates of the Caribbean?
Pirates.
I would say Pirates too. I love Peter Pan.
Peter Pan's Flight though is really
It's
it is
really
really
cool,
fun and it's
but
really good.
Pirates
But
is just. I think I like the one in California a little better too.
I do too.
The drop is bigger, I feel.
I like both of those rides. I think better in California.
Yeah. True. Yeah, the California
But
one is
the
pretty
California Pirates, the way that it starts, like where that restaurant is and everything,
Yes.
it's a longer ride and
Okay.
it's just I don't know. I like it
I
better.
love the smell of it.
Yeah, I like it, but Pirates for sure over the two.
Yeah,
But
same.
yeah,
Cool. Under the Sea or Splash Mountain / Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Like, whatever. That's the same ride, but, you
Yeah.
know. I would say Splash Mountain.
same. It's just
I
I'm so
haven't been on
sad
it as
about
Tiana's.
it. Like Tiana's is okay. Like obviously, yeah, it is the same ride. It's the same drops. It's the
Yeah.
same everything.
It's
But
just themed differently.
yeah, it's just like I liked the story of Splash Mountain better. I
Well,
liked the
that goes
characters
to what you were
better.
saying before. You prefer not the.
But like Splash Mountain also came from a it's not part of the story really, but like some of the characters are from
Yeah, yeah.
a movie that like no longer is around because of it being very racist. But
Yeah.
like it's still like they just all they did was use the characters. It's not like they use like the
Yeah.
storyline. My problem with Tiana's is a lot of it feels very rushed. Like there's a
Oh,
lot of areas where there's like nothing to look at. Like you might have one animatronic and just like it's black for
that's
like a
weird.
while. Then you get
Huh.
like one other animatronic like way off in the distance, some fireflies, but it's very, very blank. Like there's not a lot going on. Whereas Splash Mountain, there was like so much to look at, so many creatures singing and
Yeah.
doing stuff. Like there was a lot going on.
It came out so long ago
And
too, and I still
now,
haven't been on it.
yeah, now it's just I just feel like there's a lot of like blank space. There's a lot not you almost can't really follow the story of what's happening either.
Yeah, you're just anticipating the drop.
And also a lot of stuff isn't working and it hasn't been open very long.
Jeez.
So half the time you go on, like even when we went on a couple weeks ago, a couple of the screens weren't working, a couple of the animatronics weren't working. So
Geez, I feel like it took forever to change it, but also now I'm thinking like they didn't
it's just not
take
good.
long enough.
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay,
But yes, I would pick that over
Under the Sea.
Under the Sea. Yeah.
Uh, so Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, Mission Space.
Definitely Guardians of the Galaxy. Mission Space makes me really sick.
Okay, so this is another one I haven't been on either of them.
Mission Space would probably make you very sick.
Yes,
Actually,
I think
Cosmic Rewind might too.
my husband, yeah, that's what I mean. I think Cosmic Rewind will also make me sick, but I know the Mission Space. Nick went on it once, and he was like even kind of nauseous from it.
Yeah, and there's two versions. There's like the original version.
intense one, and like
And then there's the one that's literally just like a motion. Like I get kind of sick even on like Star Tours, like the ones that have like
Same.
a screen.
I can't go on Star
where you're
Tours,
moving.
yeah.
Like I get pretty sick. So like the tame version is basically just that.
Yeah.
The more intense version, you're in a spinning
no,
thing.
no,
So it's
no,
basically
no.
developed by NASA. It's like
Yeah.
what they put astronauts in before
mimic,
going up
yeah.
to space. So like you're in this really tight space. So also if you're claustrophobic, not great. The screen is like right here in front of you. You have like a joystick to use for parts of it.
Yeah.
And what happens is to make you feel like you're blasting off into space, they spin you really, really fast. So you're like
Yeah.
attached
like that
to your seat.
right at the the fair.
Exactly like that. And then when you get up into space, they flip you upside down.
No thanks.
So you're floating and you're in your seat. And I mean, that's kind of fun. But like, then after that, it's a lot of like trying to land on Mars and you're like using the joystick to try to
Yeah.
like not be, because they do that so you won't get motion sickness as much. But
Yeah.
it's pretty brutal. I mean,
Jeez.
I've ridden it probably 3 or 4 times in my life.
Yeah.
And only one of those times I felt okay afterwards. Like the other times I was like down for the count for a couple
Yeah.
hours at
Yeah.
least. But Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, when I ride that ride, when I first get off of it, I feel drunk. Like
Oh,
I
wow.
don't get really sick,
Yeah.
but I literally feel like I've had a bunch to drink
Wow.
for like 10 minutes. Then I'm fine.
Insane.
But I've mastered where to sit where I feel best. So I usually sit in row 5, which is right
In the middle.
in the middle.
Yep.
It's like the front seat because each car has two rows.
yeah.
So I sit in the front spot in the middle car.
Yep.
A lot of people like the front or the back, but I like right in the middle. Because then I can also see the cars in front of me. So instead of focusing on the track or anything, I focus on the cars
car.
because what happens is it's a regular roller coaster,
Yeah.
but the vehicles turn. And if you look at the cars in front of you and you see them start to turn, you know you're about to turn.
Yeah,
And
okay.
it kind of like helps you get through it.
anticipate it, yeah.
So I don't look at the things going on the
You're just
walls.
trying to survive.
I don't know. I don't look around too much.
I'm gonna survive this today.
But it has become like probably one of my top favorite rides
Wow.
on Disney property.
Okay, it
Yeah,
seems
it's
pretty
super,
cool.
super fun.
It's just I'm a little nervous. I did just get the relief band for Christmas.
Yeah.
So like I have a fear of vomiting. So I actually recently just vomited on a plane once.
Oof.
Yeah, and I haven't done that. I don't think ever.
I've
and-
never done that.
But now I'm like,
Actually, no, that's a lie. I did one time on the way back from Africa, but
yeah,
that's it.
I was sitting next to a stranger, so that was fun.
Mm.
So I got the relief band and now I'm like terrified to fly now. So like I can't wait to like I mean I can wait and I can't wait to use it to see if it works because if it does
Yeah.
calm my motion sick in a plane or even a car, then I'm gonna try it at Disney and see like what it does with that.
Yeah.
So
Because for me, I mostly get motion sickness when I'm moving and can't see
yeah,
where
can't
I'm
see
going.
is hard. Yeah.
So like sometimes if I start to feel motion sickness on a plane, like looking out a window does kind of help.
That's why I always do window seat because I want to look out the
yeah,
window.
but sometimes like if you're in clouds or it's really like you can't see much out, like
Yeah, when it's white, when you're flying through them, that's shitty. But
Yeah.
when you are like above the clouds and you can see the clouds literally going this way, like cars almost like passing you,
Yeah.
it makes me feel better for whatever reason. But turbulence and when like the wind is like so incredibly stupid when you're trying to land and it does that like weird sideways land thing. Oh
Yeah.
gosh, no.
Yeah.
That's when I vomited was when we were landing.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was
That's
like
awful because you can't like get up and like run
no,
to the bathroom
and I went
either.
through 3 bags.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It was
That's
insane.
terrible.
Okay, anyways, sorry guys for talking about
Well, one of
throwing
the
up.
very worst ones for like me for motion sickness was like not really a ride at Disney because I know I mentioned in another episode, the Alien episode, that Doug and I did that the Star Cruiser, like that
Yes.
Star Wars
Yep.
hotel thing.
Yeah.
Well, to keep you so immersed,
Oh,
there
no.
was one of the days you get to go to Hollywood Studios. They
Yeah.
have like the Star Wars land, which they call
Yeah.
Galaxy's Edge, or also they call it Batu, which is the planet.
Yep.
But to transport you to the planet from the Star Wars hotel from the Halcyon,
Yeah.
they had a transport vehicle. You never know you're getting in. It was just a box truck. You're literally getting put in the back of a box truck. You never see it. You don't know. I just know. But like that,
I just know.
I just know. But so there's no windows.
Yeah. Which is not good
They
for
make it like it looks like you're in a little spaceship transport
Yeah.
vehicle. It's a very short trip, but if it had been any longer, I would have died.
Yeah.
Because and I'm trying to like figure out, I'm like, I think we're at a stop sign. Okay. Are we taking a left or a right? Like I'm trying to like visualize
yeah.
because I was getting so sick. Like,
sucks.
and the Star Wars hotel is really close to that side of Hollywood Studios.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's literally like a block away. Like it's
Yeah,
so
not far
close.
at all. Yeah.
But because of like the turns you have to take to get out of that parking lot and go back in, the
Leaning,
back
yeah.
way in, and then basically you step right out into a walkway, and then that walkway you walk right into to Galaxy's Edge. But I was rough. That
I
was
think
really rough.
The one I ride the most where I do get motion sick, but I still do it is Everest.
Yeah.
That
That one does it for me a little bit too.
I think it's because it's not long. Like I get off of it and I probably need 15 minutes to just sit and breathe and relax, but
Yeah.
that's it. All the other ones usually that you think you would get motion sick on, I'm like, oh,
last time I was sick at Disney, it was after riding Everest.
yeah. And
I
it
went
sucks
on it and I
love
already
it.
had a really bad headache.
Yeah.
And I knew I probably shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
And then I rode it and I tried to go have lunch with my mom after that, and I just was so nauseous. And I had to go into the bathroom.
It sucks. I love that ride.
was
And
not good.
I'm like nervous to ride it, especially just now. I feel like it gets worse when you get older. You
Yeah,
know?
it definitely does, because I did not get motion sickness this bad when I was younger at all.
I know. It's so sad. All right, back to it. So, Test Track and Frozen Ever After.
Test Track. I
Yeah.
like hate Frozen Ever After.
You do. I would choose Test Track too.
No, I hate Frozen Ever After because it took away one of my favorite rides.
Oh, what
So
was there?
Maelstrom, which was the original Norway boat ride, which
Yeah.
took you through like Vikings and trolls
Oh,
and everything. And a lot of like the scarier dark rides are kind of like a thing of the past.
Yeah.
And those were always my favorite growing up as a kid. So I loved Maelstrom, and it was really, really fun and really cool. There was like these 3-headed troll, and you go backwards, and you almost go out backwards down these waterfalls, but really you're never going to. It just looks like you're going to, and then you go forward down a drop.
Yep.
They've now like closed off that waterfall, so it's just like you don't even look like you're gonna go
Yeah.
over it anymore. And when they first said that they were closing it for Frozen, this was back when like Frozen was so popular.
So
It had been a
popular.
couple of years after it started the
Yeah.
popularity thing with Frozen, and I was so mad. And I was like, "You watch, you're now gonna be going backwards, and instead of the trolls casting a spell on you, it's gonna be Elsa just like let it go."
Yeah,
And
it's exactly
guess what
it
they
is.
did? That's what they did. So I have ridden it like twice. Once with Doug because he needed to see it.
Yeah.
Once when it first opened.
Yep.
And I'm good with like never doing it again. I really am. And
Yeah, I don't
same
think I
thing
need to
with
ride it again.
Tiana's. There are spots where like you've got animatronics doing something on one side of the boat, and there's absolutely nothing
Yeah,
on the
which
other
is
side,
boring.
just black, just
Yeah.
nothing there.
The black is
and I'm
crazy.
like, why did they? Like, I feel like they're just being lazy with a lot of it. They did just recently update the animatronics in there, though. I haven't looked at it since, because like it used to be like a TV screen
Yeah, the
for their
faces
face,
are
and
now
they project it on.
projection. Yeah.
And if the projection ever doesn't work, they just have like a blank
Yep.
face of just a black screen.
Yeah.
They have the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. When you go
Okay.
into the little tunnel, the dwarfs all
Those
have
are-
eyes and stuff like that. But
It looks real.
they
I
now
mean-
have fixed it, and they have actual like faces that move and
Oh,
everything.
wow.
Like they now don't have the screens.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But I
That's cool.
haven't gone on it since. I'm just like,
Yeah,
eh.
whatever. I'm not going to. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure or Soarin'?
That one's a tough one.
That's a
because I
tough
kind of
one,
like them
actually.
both.
I do. I love them both, actually, a lot.
I think I'd pick Remy.
I was going to say Remy because sometimes I get sick on Soarin'.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
I don't like a lot of the smells, like the
Oh, I
Soarin',
love all the
Soarin'
smells.
over the world one that they have. So I love the Soarin' over California.
Yeah, me too.
Soarin' over California, I love 100%. I love the Orange Grove smell. I just love I love that ride. And so if it was like that one,
Yeah.
I'd say maybe. But
Yep.
Soarin' over the world that they have now, except tomorrow it changes. No, in 2 days it
I
changes.
know, it's very soon.
In 2 days, on the
California?
26th.
Yeah.
No, the one in Florida.
Oh.
Changes to Soarin' over America to celebrate like the
250th
250th
50th
year.
anniversary
Yeah.
or something like that, yeah.
So some people are saying that it doesn't have as good of transitions or something like that. I
Yeah.
don't know. I've watched a video of it. It looks
Yeah.
okay. But the Soarin' over the world one, some of the smells and stuff I don't like as much. I don't know if you've seen that one. But
Yeah, I
there's
have.
like the Taj Mahal. There's like certain
Yeah.
smells that get to me. Like smells get to me.
Yeah.
So I would probably say Remy out of the two just because of that alone.
I like them. Well, I haven't been on it yet, but Remy's now you don't need the 3D glasses, I believe.
Yeah, and it's so much better.
So I've only done it with the 3D glasses, and that was fine. But like now that it's without it, I feel like it's just gonna be way better
It's
for me.
so much better because
Yeah.
you also like notice more going on around you
Because you're not stuck with
I
these on.
finally did it this past trip without the 3D glasses, and you just notice a lot
just
more,
looks
and it's
so
just more
good.
enjoyable than having these like bulky. And they
You
were
know,
bulky ones.
They were big, yeah.
Yeah. I don't
you know
know.
what I do wish though is California has the restaurant where you're like tiny, like you're a
Yeah.
mouse. I wish Florida would open up something like that because unfortunately, I haven't been to California when that was open.
Yeah.
So I haven't been there yet.
Yeah,
I'm like, so
Disneyland
sad.
Paris has that too, like
Yes.
Chef Remy or
Yep.
whatever it's called, or
Yeah, I think that's
Chez
what it
Remy.
is. Chez Remy, yeah.
and it's really cute. I want to go there so bad.
It does look. It looks amazing. That's another very immersive one.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So I feel like out of the two, I would definitely
Ratty.
say Remy.
Yeah,
I think.
Ratatouille.
And I know if we called Doug, he would agree because Doug doesn't really like Soren. He
Oh.
thinks it's boring.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. When you do it, it's like, I don't know. It's one of those ones where I'm like, check it off my list when I go,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Okay, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run or Rock and Roller Coaster?
Funny because both of those are changing like in 2 days as well.
Wow.
Actually, no. The Millennium Falcon one changed on Friday,
What is it?
the 22nd. So the Mandalorian and Grogu now.
Okay.
So like they have a whole new
Oh, it's a new
storyline.
story.
No,
Same ride?
Same ride.
Oh, okay.
Just new storyline with Grogu and the Mandalorian. That changed on the 22nd. Haven't ridden it since because I wasn't there when it changed.
Yeah.
That ride also does make me kind of nauseous.
Me too.
If I'm
so-
not the pilot and being the one physically moving it, forget it. Like I'm gonna be
Same,
so sick.
same.
If I'm the pilot, I'm still gonna be sick, but not as
much,
bad.
yeah.
But
the same way.
then what was the other one? Oh, your Rock and Roller Coaster. So that one changes in 2 days.
To Muppets. Yeah.
So it's the Muppet roller coaster, which I know I'm gonna love
Yeah.
because I've already watched the whole ride through and even the pre-show. But anyway, it looks really good. I loved it with Aerosmith too, but I know that it's probably gonna be.
It's all pretty much the same, just with Muppets now, right? Yeah.
yeah,
that's
it's the
what I
same
figured.
ride, just
Yeah.
rethemed. Yeah.
I've never been on Rock and Roller Coaster, so I don't know. I was always
You'd
afraid of
probably
it.
maybe get sick
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I've never.
because that
really
one
been on
does
it.
go upside down like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, which terrifies me, and I'm like, nope.
Have you done the Incredicoaster at California?
No. I look at it all the time, and I'm like, maybe I can, and I'm like, I definitely can't. Like, who am I kidding?
Yeah, I like that coaster a lot.
Yeah, that just has the one spin, and
Yeah.
the rest of it is wooden roller coaster, which is like, well, it looks
Yeah.
like wooden roller
Yeah, but
coaster.
it-
Yeah.
That one's a fun
I
one.
want to, but I don't think I will,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Okay. So Rock and
So
Roller
I'd
Coaster.
say
we'll
Rock
put-
and Roller Coaster.
Yeah. I mean, I've only been on the Falcon one, but it makes me sick. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Slinky
And
Dog.
even that was like the first ride I think Doug ever went on was Smuggler's Run. It was either the first or second.
he
I think
get
it was the
motion
first.
sick?
And he gets motion sick too.
does.
And it kind of like
Ruined.
He was like, I don't think I ever want to ride that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Slinky Dog Dash or Rise of the Resistance. That's like
Rise of
obviously
Resistance, for
Rise.
sure.
Yeah.
Like Slinky Dog's really fun.
It is
though.
really good,
It's a
but
really fun coaster.
Rise of the Resistance has to be like my top 3 or 5
It's
rides.
so good. And you're not a
It's-
Star Wars person,
I'm
right?
not.
Like you
I don't know nothing about Star Wars, and I think it's way up
But
there.
that goes to show you it like immerses you so
Yes,
well.
yes.
Like you don't need to know the story.
I'm
you're
like-
I got trapped. I'm on a ship and I gotta escape.
And it's like the scale of it, it's insane. And I'm just
Yeah.
like totally in awe every time I go on it. And I go on it multiple times a trip.
Yeah.
Because I love it so much.
It's so good.
It's so
it really
good.
is so good.
Slinky Ride is really good too. It's also immersive because you're a toy.
You're
and you're
on
yeah,
Slinky Dog.
And you're on
Like,
Slinky Dog.
You're
so.
in Andy's backyard. Have
But-
you ever noticed his giant footprints?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that place so much.
Yeah.
It's so good. Okay. Next is going to be Tower of Terror, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That's a tongue twister.
I know what Doug would say, but Tower of Terror for me, it's one of my favorites for the immersion level as whatever. Like I have people who have come to Disney World with me and are terrified to ride that ride. And I'm like, you don't have to ride it, but go through the queue with
Are you
me.
allowed to do that?
Yeah.
I've never done that.
You have to.
Okay.
Because it is one of the best immersive storylines in my opinion.
Yeah.
The lobby is beautiful and
Yeah.
seeing it like the day that everything stopped. Like
Yeah.
everything is as if everyone just disappeared. Like it is
so cool,
So
actually.
cool.
Yeah.
And then they bring you to the library. There's props from all the different Twilight Zone episodes, and the little like pre-show is really good.
Yeah.
And then they take you into the boiler room, and like at that point you can ask them to leave and you can go out the
Okay.
exit.
I didn't know that
and
was a
so
thing.
I've always done that with people
Oh.
that don't want to ride, just because I'm like, you have to
Go
at
through.
least like experience this and then make your decision. Like
Yeah.
decide after you've seen everything, whatever. And then you can decide whether or not you want to ride it or not. And I think I love that ride as far as like, it's so fun. Like
Yeah.
it makes me nervous every time, but then I'm so excited.
Like
and
the
so
only drop
fun.
I can handle is that one in Rise of the Resistance, and that's it.
It feels the same.
It does.
It feels exactly the same.
But like 30 more times, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But like the more you do it,
Yeah.
maybe not 30, like 5.
I don't know.
like 10. But the more you're like, it just feels like you're going like this.
I
Like,
know, it's so-
and it pulls you faster than gravity. So it
Yeah.
like doesn't feel like
Yeah.
what I don't know. It's really fun. But it's the anticipation of that first drop that gets you like
And
every
that's
time.
the biggest drop, right? The first one?
Sometimes it's not. So
Oh.
it's different every time you ride it.
Okay.
It used to be the same. Like years ago when they first opened, it would like drop you, bring you back up, do like a little fake out,
Yeah.
like to take your picture,
I've
and then
seen
like
that. Mm-hmm.
drop you again. Now it's different every time you go. So like you actually might not drop right away. When you click in, you might go up first.
Oh, shit.
And then drop.
Yeah.
The one in California is
gonna
different
ask about
because
it.
so like the one in Florida, you're in the vehicle, the elevator moves
Oh, instead
forward to
of-
get into the elevator shaft and then drops.
Okay.
I forgot about that. The last time I went to California, it still wasn't the Guardians of the Galaxy
it was
one. It
still
was still
Tower.
Tower of Terror.
Okay.
And I was next to my mom and she's like, make sure you tell me when it's about to drop. And I was like, I'll let you know. And then we just dropped. And I'm
You're
like,
like, "Sorry, Mom."
I'm sorry. I was like, I forgot that this one, like you're
goes.
already in the elevator
my
shaft.
gosh.
And I'm like, I just forgot.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So sometimes it'll drop first and then bring you right back up. Sometimes it does like a bunch of different things,
Yeah.
like up and down. But it's so fun.
I have a question then. What would Doug choose?
Mickey's Runaway Railroad. He loves that ride. Like when we went in January to February, we were in Epcot for a day, and
Yeah.
he was really sad that I was skipping studios altogether. I wasn't even gonna go in that whole trip. It was a 3-day trip. I wasn't gonna go to that park, and he was like, "But I really want to ride Mickey's Runaway Railroad." So I was like, all right, fine. So we took the Skyliner and went over just to ride Mickey's Runaway Railroad. To me,
Skyliner, man.
like, I actually was really sad because I wanted to ride Tower of Terror this past trip, and my dad wanted to ride it with me, and we didn't get a chance to. So he's like, all right, well, when we go for your birthday, that's going to be like priority. We're going to ride
Go ride
Tower of
Holland.
Terror. So
That's cool.
because I wanted to, yeah. So the reason why I don't like Mickey's Runaway Railroad, there's a couple reasons. For one, I loved the Great Movie Ride.
Okay.
Number two,
Classic.
I think it's like kind of obnoxious.
the animation.
I don't like the animation.
It is different. I think that's might be why I like it, is because it is so different from everything. It's
Yeah.
very neon and very
bright and
Yeah,
I think
very-
that's why I don't like it. It's like too like in your face.
yeah. And I think maybe that's why I like it so much. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but I'm gonna put it as the winner just because that's what I would choose, and that's also what Doug would choose.
Yeah, that's what Doug would choose.
So I would
Yeah.
put it there. All right, next
Which
is
makes me sad because Tower of Terror is like one of my all-time favorite rides of Disney
Yeah.
altogether. Yeah.
it's
but-
also one of the oldest, right?
No.
No.
No, because it wasn't even there when Hollywood Studios first opened.
Oh,
Which Hollywood Studios opened
that's
in
like a staple of the
Yeah, I know. Hollywood
Studios.
Studios opened in 1989, and then Tower of Terror didn't open until like early 90s. I want to say like 93, 94, something.
Yeah.
Something like that. I think it's 94.
Okay, so this one is a no-brainer for me, but Toy Story Mania or Flight of Passage.
Flight of Passage.
Yeah,
I
same.
like them both, though. I love them both.
I think I don't know if I like Toy Story Mania. I mean, I do. I'll do it.
And like, I like Toy Story Mania better than Buzz Lightyear's
Yeah.
Space Ranger spin.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
took that one out.
Yeah, it's really fun. But Buzz Lightyear was the one that we had earlier
Oh, it
against
is
something.
it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't remember
Oh,
what
on
we
the
had
other
it
side.
against.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
That was against Haunted Mansion.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it was kind of like
Yeah.
Haunted Mansion.
Just not even.
But no, Toy Story Mania is fun. But
Yeah.
the Flight of Passage like has made me cry before.
It's groundbreaking. Like I remember when it first came out, there was almost nothing like it.
Yeah, no, there
Like
still
Soarin'
isn't really
was
too
maybe
much.
kind of like it, but not really.
Yeah.
I loved it so much. It's still one of my favorite ones, and
Yeah.
like it's so beautiful. And I like the Avatar movies.
I do
so.
too. I haven't seen the newest one.
Me
though.
either.
I still need to watch it, but I
Yeah.
love those movies, and they make you. I mean, it really feels like you're like riding on the back of one
'Cause
of
it
the
breathes
crowns.
under
you
your
can feel it
legs.
breathing. You
Yeah.
can hear it breathing, and
Yep.
it's just the
And the
first
smells.
the first time I rode that ride, I was like I had tears,
Yeah, it's so
tears coming down
beautiful.
my face because I was
We've-
like, sometimes it's just overwhelming, like what the Imagineers come up with, and
Yeah.
I'm just sometimes just blown away.
When it first came out, Nick and I spent almost all day waiting to ride it
Yeah,
because they didn't do fast passes for it. I think you just had to be there.
yeah, just get there first
Ugh,
thing.
it was crazy, but it was worth it.
Yeah.
Like it sucked that we wasted like 3.5-ish hours just
That's
standing in
crazy.
line.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
gosh,
never waited
it was
that long for a ride,
brutal.
yeah.
But it was really worth it because, like I said, it was the newest ride coming out, and it was nothing like
One
it.
time I was at Animal Kingdom by myself and I was getting really, really overheated. Like
Yeah.
I was not doing well. So I saw that the Flight of Passage was an hour wait and I was like, I need to be in the air conditioning.
Yeah,
So
going through
I
the
just
queue.
went in line and waited that hour for it and it like it rejuvenated me being in the AC for an hour. And
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes it's like you don't mind doing that.
Alrighty. Next is going to be Expedition Everest or Cali River Rapids.
Everest.
I'm going to say Everest too. Yes, it does make me motion sick, but for some reason that is like the one that I do.
It's so fun.
But yeah, it's just a good
Yeah.
one. Like I like it. Cali River Rapids, I almost never do that.
I haven't been on
because
it in so long.
I always go in the colder months and I just
that's
don't
the
want to
thing.
get wet. And
I wanted to ride it this past trip, but it had like an hour wait. And
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not waiting an hour for it.
it's
but-
super fun, but I don't do it
Yeah.
anymore.
And
really.
sometimes you just get like
Soaked,
drenched,
yeah.
absolutely drenched.
Yeah, and I'm going on with like ponchos on and like things so I don't get wet. I'm like, what is the point, you know?
Yeah.
And then this is the last one on the right side. So Navi River Journey or Dinosaur.
I mean, I'm gonna pick dinosaur.
I'm picking Navi, so I don't know what that would be.
Doug would probably say dinosaur.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So I like Dinosaur.
I mean, Navi River Journey's cute and fun, but it's like,
I feel like that's a get out of the heat kind of ride,
yeah.
you know? Because it's pretty.
It's one that we skip a lot just because it always has a really long wait and it's like not worth it for us.
Yeah.
Whereas like, yeah.
I like Dinosaur, but the ride itself is,
Does it also get you sick?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember the first time I ever rode it, though, it scared the shit out of me. And then from there, I was just too
See,
nervous
I loved the scary rides.
No, but I mean, I've been on it afterwards, and it wasn't that scary.
No, like when I was
before,
a
but-
kid, like when
Oh.
when Animal Kingdom first opened and it was called Countdown to Extinction,
Mm-hmm.
that was the one thing I was looking forward to the most. Like when I'd see the advertisements for it on TV
Yeah.
and like the big Carnotaurus and people screaming, I'm like, can't wait for that.
Can't wait for that,
Can't wait
dude.
for that. And yeah, it was just like my favorite. That and Alien Encounter and Maelstrom, like all the scary rides were my favorites.
Well, rest in peace, Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to move
I
on
almost wore a dinosaur shirt
to the
today.
next one. I think of you when I see dinosaurs. Okay, so next is going to be Big Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain.
Thunder.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Haunted Mansion, Small World.
Haunted Mansion.
Same. Jungle Cruise, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Probably Pirates.
Same. Splash Mountain, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians. Just because I don't like Tiana's.
So I haven't been on
That's
I
the
haven't been
only
on
way.
Cosmic Rewind. I've only been on Splash Mountain, but I've only been on Splash Mountain. I
And
haven't
I know,
been on Tiana's.
and I know that Cosmic Rewind is like people's favorite ride now.
Yeah.
Like it's become like
I know
the
a lot of
best.
people are like really obsessed with
Yeah.
it because you get songs or something.
Yeah, there's like 6 different songs.
Yeah.
I've gotten all of them now because I keep track. I have
Yeah.
a note in my phone, so we know what songs we've
Songs
gotten.
are.
Doug's missing one. There's
Oh,
one
really?
song he needs to get.
Bet you when you get on it, it's the same song. It's like, damn it.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty. Okay, on this side, Test Track or Remy's? That's hard.
I don't even remember what Test Track was going up against before.
It was going up Frozen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
think
just went on a tangent on that, and that's why.
I think I would choose Remy's. Test Track
Yeah, I think so too.
is great, but I don't know. Remy's is just so immersive and so fun.
Yeah, I would
So,
agree.
Rock and Roller Coaster, Rise of the Resistance. Rise of the
Resistance, yeah.
Runaway Railway or Flight of Passage.
Flight of Passage.
Yeah. Everest or Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Okay, so I pick Everest.
Yeah, we can put Everest.
Okay.
I'll let it go now. That's fine. Because I like both. It's fine. Yeah.
I know. Everest is so good. Okay, Thunder Mountain or the Haunted Mansion.
See, now we're getting tough.
That is really tough because both are so good. Both are like on my staples when I go.
Yeah, like Haunted Mansion. The amount of Haunted Mansion
So I
stuff I
guess
have around my house is
Thunder is
ridiculous.
more thrill and Haunted Mansion is just more nostalgia at that point
Yeah.
for me. Like I love spooky things, so like
Yeah.
that's what it is.
They're both like nostalgic.
If you're gonna
and-
go in the terms of like ride, probably Thunder Mountain because it's a coaster.
Yeah, but
You know?
I don't know. I think Haunted Mansion. It was like the first time that they used like the Pepper's ghost effect and everything to make it look like there was real ghosts.
True, yeah.
I don't know. I would say Haunted Mansion.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna say Thunder Mountain. Do we know what Doug will do, or should
don't. We should call him.
Okay, so we have, like I said earlier, Doug is Bethany's husband. You've seen him before. He's been on the Alien episode. We're gonna call him. He's also a big Disney person. He goes all the time with Bethany, and we're gonna see what his choice is to break the tie because I think that's a hard one.
So we are getting towards the end, and we have a lot of the best rides like
Yeah.
versus each other.
Yep.
And right now,
It's Big Thunder and Haunted Mansion.
Big Thunder Mountain versus Haunted Mansion. I know. Big Thunder Mountain versus Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion.
All right, that's what I thought you were going
Okay.
to say, but I wasn't 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like without a doubt, Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
There is nothing like a doom buggy.
I know.
Yeah.
I agree. That's so
Yeah.
nice.
That was what I was saying was Haunted Mansion for sure. All right.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, Doug. Bye.
So you kind of knew he was going to choose Haunted Mansion
I thought so, but I was like, I also don't really know for sure. So
because they're
that
both
was-
so good. Yeah.
Yeah, because like they're both really good rides, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I
Haunted
get it.
Mansion I feel like is like a staple in our house. So
All right. So the next one on this side is Pirates of the Caribbean or Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. I'm going to choose Pirates.
Guardians of the Galaxy, and I know that's what Doug will pick because I think that's his overall favorite ride.
I think that's a lot of people's favorite ride.
Although he does love pirates too, though.
Yeah, because that's just,
Yeah,
again,
Yeah.
one of the first nostalgia. So
yeah.
All right. On this side, there's Remy's Ratatouille Adventure or Rise of the Resistance.
Rise of the Resistance.
I'm going to have to pick Rise.
And that's
love
a cool one
Remy's.
that the two of those came side back like next to each other because those are both like trackless
Similar,
systems
yeah.
and everything. Yeah.
Obviously different story, but yeah.
The Rise of the Resistance for sure.
Okay, Flight of Passage or Everest?
Flight of Passage. Yeah.
All right, so Haunted Mansion and Cosmic Rewind.
I mean, probably Cosmic Rewind just for like how fun it is.
And then Rise of the Resistance or Flight of Passage?
I'd say Flight of Passage, I think.
I'm saying
You're
Rise.
saying Rise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know
I
what
know Doug will say Flight of Passage
Flight of
because I think
Passage?
that's his like second favorite ride ever.
I know, it's so good. I don't
It
get me wrong.
is.
I freaking love it. It's like, it's
I
up there,
know.
top 3 or 5 again. So
Yeah.
it's really good. Okay, so it's going to be between these two. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind or Flight of Passage?
I think I'd say Flight of Passage.
Me too. I would say Flight of Passage, but I've also never been on Cosmic Rewind, so.
But I
Flight
think
of
it's just like
Passage.
if you go back to the overall like immersive aspect.
Yeah.
And it's also a ride that's like, I don't know, like you don't have to have seen Avatar to like enjoy it
And
either.
it's not intense either. It's
Yeah.
it's just so immersive and so like it's beautiful. I don't
Like,
know what else to call
yeah,
it. It's so
really
nice.
is. It's so good.
And you're like you literally feel like you're riding a banshee.
Yeah,
So
it's so good.
Yeah. And even the queue is sick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's a gorgeous ride. They did such a good job. I love it.
I love it. So if you guys played along with us, please put it in the comments what won for you, because there's a ton of good ones. And yes, there are some on here that we didn't even put on here. But we got to do what we got to do, you know? We
Yeah,
just gotta
like
get
shout
through
out to the people mover.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to the people mover. All right.
Oh, and Living with the Land, because that's actually Doug's favorite
That's
ride.
Doug's favorite. So I did know that when I saw that. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is going to be Doug's favorite one.
Yeah.
We're going to end this here. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to Nick from Killing It Entertainment for editing and producing this podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Do the thumbs up button so you know that we're posting. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and leave a comment and a review wherever you can, because the more you do that, the more that our show is going to pop up on everyone's feed, and we want to continue doing this. So yeah, that's it. Tell your cat
cats,
we said hi. All right, Flight of Passage.
I went off on a tangent.
Well, that's okay.
Like 20 million times.
No, but now,
country tangent.
but now people know like history, you know?
Yeah.
Or in
We
like
call you Tammy Tangent.
I mean, I could like,
Tammy Tangent.
it's really funny because I do it all the time.